Hey everyone! Welcome back to Coins Capital, your go-to place for all things coins, currency, and collectibles. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating story of the 1965 US 1-cent coin, also known as the Lincoln penny. Could this little coin you might have lying around be worth a fortune? Let us find out. Our story begins in 1909, when the Lincoln cent was first introduced. It was the first U.S. coin to feature a real person, Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. This decision was made to commemorate Lincoln's 100th birthday. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin featured Lincoln's portrait on the obverse and 2 wheat stalks on the reverse, earning it the nickname, Wheat Penny. By 1959, the design changed, replacing the wheat stalks with the Lincoln Memorial to celebrate the 150th anniversary of his birth. This design stayed in use until 2008. Now, let us fast forward to 1965, a year when the Lincoln cent played a significant role during a time of economic change. In the mid-1960s, the United States faced a serious coin shortage. This was largely due to an increase in coin collecting and a growing demand for small change as the economy expanded. In response, the U.S. Mint took drastic steps. One major decision was to remove silver from dimes and quarters, introducing copper-nickel-clad coins instead. To focus on production, the Mint also stopped producing coins with mint marks from 1965 to 1967 to discourage hoarding. So, every penny produced in 1965, regardless of where it was minted, doesn't have a mint mark. Check your 1965 pennies, none of them will have a little D for Denver or S for San Francisco. They were all intentionally left blank to help the Mint streamline production and address the shortage. Let us take a closer look at the design. The obverse side, created by Victor David Brenner, features Abraham Lincoln facing right. Above him, you'll see the words "In God We Trust," while liberty is to the left and the date, 1965, is on the right. The reverse side, designed by Frank Gasparo, displays the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. If you look closely, you can even see a tiny representation of Lincoln sitting in the center of the memorial. Surrounding the memorial are the words United States of America and the motto E pluribus unum, with 1 cent at the bottom. Fun fact: did you know the Lincoln penny is the longest-running coin design in U.S. history? It's been in production for over 110 years. In 1965, the U.S. Mint struck over 1.5 billion Lincoln pennies. That's a staggering number, and it makes the 1965 penny a common coin. Most of these were struck in Philadelphia, and while they were abundant, not all pennies were created equal. Now, here's where things get interesting. Even though the 1965 penny is common, certain error coins can fetch big bucks. Let us go over some of the most notable ones. These occur when the coin's design is accidentally struck twice, slightly misaligned. This results in a doubling effect, particularly noticeable on the lettering. A 1965 double-die penny can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on its condition. Sometimes, the coin wasn't aligned properly during minting, leading to off-center designs. The more off-center it is, the more valuable it becomes. This happens when the metal blank wasn't cut correctly, leaving part of the coin missing. In rare cases, 1965 pennies were struck on planchets intended for other coins or using the wrong metal composition. These are incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors. Now, let us talk value. A regular 1965 penny in circulated condition is worth its face value, just 1 cent. However, if you have a penny in pristine, uncirculated condition, it might sell for 10 to 50 cents to a collector. For pennies with rare errors or varieties, the value skyrockets. For example, a 1965 double die penny can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auction. A high-grade, professionally certified coin with an MS-65 grade can fetch 20 to 50. If you're lucky enough to own a rare mint error coin, it could be worth even more. Alright, the million-dollar question: could your 1965 penny be worth $1 million? The answer is, well, highly unlikely. No known examples of a 1965 penny have ever sold for that much. However, certain historical coins, like the 1943 copper penny or the 1955 double die penny, have reached astronomical values. So while it's fun to dream, a $1 million 1965 penny remains the stuff of legends for now. If you're a budding coin collector or just curious about the value of your coins, here are a few tips. Always examine your coins carefully, preferably with a magnifying glass or microscope. Look for doubling, off-center strikes, or other unusual features. Coins in excellent condition are always worth more. Store them in protective cases to prevent scratches or tarnishing. If you think you have a valuable coin, consider sending it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. Certification adds credibility and often increases value. Stay informed about coin values by consulting price guides, online resources, or local coin dealers. The 1965 Lincoln penny may not make you an overnight millionaire, but its history, design, and potential for hidden treasures make it a fascinating piece of Americana. Who knows, that jar of pennies on your dresser might just hold a rare gem. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. Let us know in the comments if you've found any interesting pennies in your collection. Until next time, happy hunting!